All right, guys, what's happening? Let's talk about something that commonly can get tweaked, our low back, because we're doing a lot of deadlifts, lunges, squats, bad positions that we get into every day of life when we're sitting in comfortable chairs that maybe are not the best for structural makeup of our body. So let's do a two-in-one deal. A couple different mobility exercises you can do to stretch, in particular the low back. So if I get on my back, in this hook line position with my feet flat, let's do some trunk rotation. So on this, I'm going to pivot through my heels and I'm breathing. So this is different from the hip drop routine we did, because on the hip drop, I was really keeping my lower back locked into the ground so that I could get the rotation through the hips with that internal external rotation. Here, I'm actually allowing my low back to come off the ground and I'm stretching that backside part of my low back. There's a lot of different muscles back there, so we're actually letting that happen. So just allowing those knees to drop. Now, if we want to get a little bit further into that, we'll just bring the knee across the chest. So here is a little bit more dynamic in the sense that I'm going to bring this knee across my chest. I'm just going to allow it to kind of come back here, and then I'm going to pull it across. And I like to add a little bit of more of a stretch by rotating my head to this backside shoulder. So I have to keep this backside shoulder pinned down, and then I'm feeling a stretch all through this glute up into my low back. So once again, I reset, a little bit of a drop to that outside, and then bring it back across. And then I look back over this shoulder, I hold that for about 5-10 seconds. I mean, you can't do it wrong as far as how long you hold it for. It's a feel. So I would pull this across my body. This leg stays firm into the ground, and I'm just rotating this knee across my chest, across my body. So, and you would do the same thing for this side as well. So you get the idea. Just a couple of different ways to try to get into that lower back. There's a lot of different muscles back there in our lower back. You're talking about erector spinae muscles, quadratus lumborum, just muscles that can easily get tweaked, because for the most part, that lower back is supposed to be stable through most of the things that we do in life, in the gym. Lower back is not really, that part of the spine is not really going to rotate, but yet we ask it to rotate if we don't have that rotational ability in our hips. So a couple easy ways to loosen up the low back. Try it out.